Well, it's a pleasure to have you gentlemen next to me, and this is just an exciting time for not only the Chicago Wolves, but of course the city of Rosemont. Let's get right into it. When did this kind of idea formalize? When did you start thinking about having another rink in Rosemont?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite some time. We know that there's great synergy with, the 30-plus year relationship with the Wolves, and we've found that we had this nice piece of ground out here right outside of the arena, and partnered up with Nick here with the Nicholas Group, and decided that, yeah, this could be the right place, and it was, the gun was shot and we ran.
How about, Nick, the location itself? How important is it, not just for your access, but just to where it is when you're looking at a facility to build?
Yeah, geographically, we want kind of a vertical integration with the Tier 2 organizations. So we see it really starting at the ground level. And with the Wolves as a partner, that's super important because that's a brand, the kids follow it, they like the logo. So if you could get the hockey tot to learn to skate, filtering into the Tier 2 organizations, then we partnered with the Chicago Mission at the Tier 1 level. So it's really this roadmap for kids and families to kind of pursue their hockey careers. And Rosemont has all the amenities. It's a great place to get to from the north, south, east, and west. So it really checked every box.
Mayor, fourth decade with the Wolves here in Rosemont. It's been a tremendous relationship. Don Levin, of course, the chairman of the board of the Wolves, and you have a long-standing relationship. How important was it, and you've kind of touched upon it, but how important was it to have the Wolves closer?
Well, obviously the connectivity. The Wolves are great family-friendly entertainment that have provided countless folks coming to Rosemont. And as you pointed out, there's a great relationship, both personal and business-wise, with Don Levin. And I think that it was just, they needed to be here. I had the opportunity to go up into Toronto and just visited some of those facilities. And I'm like, you know what, we need to do something for our team to make those players feel like they're part of this community, because they do give back so much.
Nick, what does this facility offer the Wolves that maybe they would not get somewhere else? Obviously their home rink is pretty special, but now you've got something right down the parking lot. And what does that bring now?
From an amenity standpoint, this will be the for sure leader in the AHL, and arguably could compete with any NHL organization from a physical plant perspective. So it's going to have, the training rooms, it'll have the video rooms, it's going to have, the cafes, from a nutritional standpoint. This will check every box. Every player is going to want to play for the Chicago Wolves when they see this facility.
Let's talk about maybe some of the office space. Obviously the Wolves are in Hoffman Estates and have been for a while, but now you can bring everything really right here. So both of you maybe can comment on the fact that there is going to be office space, not just for the Wolves too, I believe, right? There's for the Mission?
Yeah, so Chicago Mission will have dedicated office area. We as Spectate Group, which is our rink and sport and rec management company, we will have on-site offices. The food and beverage, it's not public yet, but we're going to be rolling out a phenomenal concept that will have not only a restaurant and a bar area, but it's also going to have what we call the refuel station, which is going to have paninis and smoothies and acai bowls. I just had to learn how to pronounce acai bowl. But it's really going to cater to the athlete, the young athlete, and really an AHL level player where they could seek out a healthy option.
Lastly, the design. How involved were you both in the situation, and how does that work? How do you design a two-sheet rink with a beautiful restaurant in it too?
Well, I designed the dirt, he designed the building. Here you go. And it was all those guys coming up.
Yeah, quickly. We have great design partners. Yeah. I think as the common person drives by the facility, they cannot believe the progress that's been made. And it's not our first time doing it. So we put the puzzle piece together, and it's been an unbelievable partnership with the Village, with the Chicago Wolves, and it takes that really three-prong approach to pull a deal like this off.
Still August?
Oh yeah, yes, definitely August.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. It's a pleasure, and it's an exciting time for everybody here in Rosemont and the Chicago Wolves. Thanks for all the input.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.